everybody, welcome to Crafter's Story. It's Celeste here. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. This year, just to give you a heads up on what I'm planning on for the year, is to do a little bit more word art. So if that's something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and visit with me every week. I post once a week and just share what I do creatively. Okay, so in the theme of word art, which is somewhat new to me, not art itself, just the idea of putting art down as words. You guys are going to kind of discover, learn along with me, unless you've already been doing this. So here's my first example, and I thought, why not put down a little phrase, decorate around it, and then either I'm going to use these as tags or the front of gift cards or goodness knows what, I don't know. And I suppose that's not really the point right away. Right now, I just want to do a lot of these and then decide, what I'm going to do with them later. So example number one is just do your thing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do my thing. I'm just going to do some stuff and see what works, right? So what I did to this piece of paper is I just took some very, very bright cardstock, and it was a little bit too bright for me. So I don't have it here. Oh, man. I just took a little bit of white paint and I dry brushed over the pink, just to kind of get rid of some of that very bright background, right? So you might want to just do it on white paper, totally up to you what you want to do, but I did dry brush. You can see the brush strokes. I did dry brush the background so that there's a little texture at the back. Okay, let me stop yakking away. I'm going to turn this over because I have another idea on the other side, and I'm going to put a little bit of washi tape down to keep my piece of cardstock from moving around too much, because I've got it on this. These are great. Let me quickly show you actually. It's wallpaper from the Dollar Tree, and I'm not using it as wallpaper, although I probably will stick it down on something at some stage. I just really like the background, and they've got a couple of really, really nice ones. I don't want to distract from what we are here to do, which is the word art. I just thought I'd throw in that little bit of information. I just like to work on that because it's a prettier background than my cutting board, which has seen better days, people. Really has seen better days, but still is serving me well, so I don't want to get rid of it. So anyway, here is my next design, and I'm going to use paint pens, and right now what I've got is the Voisin acrylic painter. I just picked these up on Amazon. So it's that one. Any marker is going to do, guys. Seriously, I just like these because they have this nice chunky tip, and then for finer work they've got the finer tip. I don't really use the finer tip. Oh, this washi is not really holding, is it? Let me put another piece down. And so that reverse side that I first show you, the do your thing, was done exclusively with these markers. So see if I can get this stuck down and stay down. All right. Okay, so color wise I haven't really decided, so let me make that decision with you guys. Maybe a blue. I don't want it to look too seasonal, and I also want to make sure that I'm getting some colors that aren't quite as close to the pink as see, maybe I do a green for the leaves. maybe another green just for an accent. What about a purple? Oh, a purple could look nice. What about those colors? We can try those. And then I might sneak in a yellow. Okay, let's go with those and just see how they work. I'm going to start with the phrase, and you may not be able to make it out because it's in light pencil, but it says focus on the good. So let me start maybe with a purple, and I'm going to go in sequence. It's just an idea to go in sequence. So the first letter, see how nicely this goes on. I really like these pens. They've lasted me quite a while. I've used them on, man, I don't even know, so many projects, and the coverage is really great. So how many, let's see if I'm going to do maybe a blue and an orange. I really think I should put in a pink too. I don't know why. I'm just gonna do it. All right, so I'm going to do 4 colors for the words. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So then the S becomes my next purple letter. And when it comes to lettering, guys, it's I just free-handed this. I don't have any stencils. 1, 2, 3, 4. Letter E is now the next one. Am I doing that right? I think so. Oh well, if I'm not, then I'm not. It's fine. Yeah, I don't have a stencil. Stencils could be great. I bought some stencils at the Dollar Tree as well, but I think they would have been too big. I think they actually had some smaller ones though. I should look next time I'm there. 1, 2, 3, and then the D looks like number 4. And this is going to come together pretty quickly. So there we go. That's already our one color done. Let's go for a contrasting color, and that's going to be an orange. Now this time I have a little flower that is in place of an O. And I don't know if you guys noticed, because it's probably a bit early in the video for details, but I will go ahead and use my black uni ball. Wait, let me just focus, and then after this one, another orange flower. I will go ahead and take my black uni ball 1mm and give each of these letters and flowers, whatever I colored, I'll give it a border. Just always feel like it kind of finishes it off, you know. Right. Just like this. I got really nervous because I wanted to make sure that I could get these markers again, and I couldn't find them on Amazon. I was like, oh no. Oh no. But I did find them again, just in a smaller pack. So I really hope that they don't discontinue these, because they're really nice. They give me a great coverage. Sometimes you just have to go back and layer a little bit to get a deeper color, a little more coverage. And orange is done. Let's go with a blue. And so I've got blue. I enjoy watching something just kind of develop on the page, and it's just a plain old pink piece of paper with some pencil markings on it. Yeah, this blue I think I probably used quite a bit because it's starting to feel a little dry, so I must maybe consider going and looking at that smaller pack. I don't remember the pricing on it, they weren't super pricey. It was, oh man, I really don't want to put a number to it because I don't want to be wrong, but I remember thinking for the use I got out of them that it wasn't expensive. So just go and look up Voisin. See what you guys think about it. Okay, this time I have a blue flower. Am I? Yeah, I'm still in frame. I found that my camera focuses on the end of a pencil and then it blurs. So I'm trying to work sort of at an angle. I hope I can't see my camera right now. It's kind of above where my head is, but hopefully it's not doing that again. So if you guys try this in the comments, do you have any ideas what you would want to use this for? I actually think this could even make a nice poster, to be honest. If you were to take something like this and frame it, this is a fun little accent, maybe in a play area, something where fun is the focus. And I know you might think, what, Celeste, you're using pink on pink. I know. And I initially also thought, what are you doing? That's not going to work. Why do I feel like I've missed something, guys? I think I've messed up. Where did I mess up? Okay, so it was, see, that's what happens when you talk. So it's purple, orange, blue, pink. Purple, orange, blue, pink. Purple. Ah, that should have been purple. Okay. Well, it's not going to be purple. It's going to be something else. That's okay. I can live with that. I think what I'll do is bring in, really going to throw this off now and bring in the yellow and put in a yellow. I will bet somebody watching this video has already seen my mistake before I noticed it. So I'm sorry. I think when I talk, my brain kind of, well, it gives me an opportunity for a yellow flower. How's that? Yellow flower it is. And you know, I don't think anyone's really going to sit there and go analysis paralysis on a piece like this. They're just going to look at it, read the message and go, oh, it's nice and colorful. So I would not stress about it, seriously. Okay, and so let me make this pink anyway. And that way I've got a good representation of all the colors, at least 2 of each, more with some, and that's okay. That is totally fine. There we go. Okay. So if you, I'm going to also, the other thing I decided, just, well, my arty decisions never last long because I keep changing. I change constantly. But I was thinking, all right, guys, I'm going to go for this leafy design over here and take the lighter of my 2 greens. Yeah, my art decisions evolve almost in real time sometimes. And I think creativity probably is like that for most of us, where we stay down, you know, you have an idea and then halfway through the idea you go, ooh, hold on a second. And I think that's great, you know, your idea can grow from its initial thought to. Anyway, I'm getting all weird. What I'm saying is, if you, okay, now I'm going to actually use the thin end because I just want to put in the stem. I actually thought that would be a little darker. It's not, but that's okay. I want to use phrases, that have only got 4 words, 3 to 4 words, so that they are big enough on the page when I photocopy them, smaller. When I photocopy them smaller, they're still big enough on the page to be recognized. And I have a little flower up here, so let me make this one yellow as well. And I might find that there's a phrase with words that are short enough where I maybe can use 5 words, and that's why I say I have these ideas and then I come across a phrase, and I can't think of one right now, but that might. I'm just looking for my Uniball guns. I should have had it out, sorry. Oh, I found it. I got it. And the white one and gold one. I'm back. Sorry about that. I should have had this ready. Okay, so now I'm going to go around the edge of each of these, just like a little outline on each one, and that's going to include the flowers and the leaves. And I'm not going to be bothered with being right on the edge. I actually am going to allow some of the color to bleed past, like the where is it, like that little orange flower. Allow some of the color to bleed past the black line. So I'm going to get all this done. I just like that it can be loose like that. Really, honestly, just covering where my pencil lines are. That's all that I don't want to see. I don't want to see the pencil lines. So, because I think otherwise it'll make it look unfinished. And if you guys want to stick around till the end of the video, I'll quickly go and photocopy this one and the other one and show you how it could possibly look as a tag. I think it could look quite nice. Oh my gosh, I was way off on that one. It's okay. I'm seeing these more as my practice word art doodles, and if it turns out nicely I'll keep it, and if it doesn't I will put it up on my board as an example for next time. Don't throw much out. I just like to see what I've done in the past, what works, what doesn't work, maybe the colors and the designs and maybe the phrases. Okay, so you know what, let's put in another line there and a center. That one needs a center. Oh no, oh, some of this black ink wasn't quite dry, so almost had an accident there where I smudged. There we go, just like that, and then we'll put in And now you can start having fun in between, right? So now I can start doing things like maybe a couple of squiggles. Maybe I want to put just like a accent line on the one side. You know, this is now when you can play. Just play. Like that. Let's see, maybe I get out my white. And what if because I'm scared of putting my hand on any wet ink, what if I did something like this? Oh, need to. That. All right, I think the blue's probably dark enough to hold some of this. That looks nice. Maybe I'll put a little white in there, like that. This is almost like doodling, I suppose. I suppose it's like doodling, word art doodling. There is so much you could do with this. Let's see if I bring in a little bit of gold. Maybe I put in a couple of gold dots in little groupings of 2 on this darker purple, because I think that's where it'll show up the nicest, right? Okay, 2 is there. I'm going to just move this upside down for a second because I don't want to put my hand in the middle, because some of the black ink seems a little wet still and I don't want to smudge anything. I did smudge on the other one and it wasn't so nice. All right, a little bit of the gold on the orange. And let's see, maybe I'll just do something a little more bold here, and a circle. Okay, let's move us back. Let's see, maybe I can put in a little squiggle there. This is something that you can do really quickly, or you can play with it. I've smudged it there, so I'm just gonna disguise my smudge with a couple of little circles. Yeah, guys, I think I could do this all day. So I'm going to probably end the video here. No, I'm not. I'm going to go and make those photocopies, so bear with me. I'll be back in a few seconds. Make some photocopies and then show you what they might look like as little tags. Ta-da! There you go. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so let's open it up and I'll show you both sides all in one. I really like how this turned out. It's super quick and easy. And go online and look for different lettering ideas. If you want to get a stencil, that'll work as well. So just to give you an idea of how these worked out in terms of when I went and photocopied them. My printer is not picking up the pink, and I'm not sure why. I don't honestly understand why it wouldn't pick up the pink. I did choose color as the print option, but you know, it didn't. But this gives you an idea of how you can turn your word art into a little affirmation card, tag, journaling card, You could do a whole deck of these. Oh, actually, that's an idea. I just thought that's a good idea. Make a whole deck of these, right? I think I'll probably go to my local library or print shop and see if they can photocopy these a little better for me. See if I can get better color representation on my copy. Okay, and then to show you the other one that I showed you right at the beginning of the video, that one I think also came out really nicely. So that had a different accent with some stitching marks, some sort of water droplets or light droplets, markings on some, whatever you guys want to do. Honestly, have fun with it. And now that I've given myself an idea of a whole deck, that might just be a good idea for this year. Maybe one a week. I don't know. Okay, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. And hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.